what's up and welcome back to the channel. So we're here at Gatland State Park in Western Maryland, and we're going to be doing a little backpacking. Just a quick little one-nighter on the Appalachian Trail. Should be pretty fun. We got about 3.5 miles to a shelter and then maybe hike up to a rock for an overlook. And let's get to it. Alrighty, here we go. So we're headed south. The plan is we're gonna hike 3.5 miles into a shelter and set up camp, and then we'll do another maybe 2 miles to Weaverton Cliffs, which overlooks the Potomac River, and maybe just get a sunset, but it's kind of cloudy, so we'll see. And then tomorrow morning we might do a bit more, head into Harper's Ferry, or just hike it out. We'll see what it feels like in the morning, but it should be a pretty fun time. About a mile in, about 30 minutes in, making good time. Just following white blazes here. This whole hike is pretty much on the ridge, so nice and flat. On a better day there might be views, but as you can see it's kind of foggy out, so we'll see. If you have any gear questions, last week's video was a gear review, so everything will happen this trip. Watch that last video. And I do weekly outdoor adventures, so if you're into that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Haven't done as much backpacking as we'd like lately, but we'll do a lot of backpacking next summer, so get a couple winter trips in and, you know, hike the whole AT through Maryland, and it's a good section. There are a lot of nice section hikes, but it's kind of just mileage, to be honest. Not much like top destinations or anything like that, but yeah. Just for a little perspective, in case you're wondering, so we're on the AT, which obviously goes from Georgia to Maine. We're about maybe 50 miles south of the halfway point, so maybe like right around halfway, honestly. We're close to the town of Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. Most hikers know that is a pretty big town. I might try to hike in Harper's Ferry tomorrow. We'll see. So, yep, just the southern end of Maryland here on the AT. Shelter, and so far it's been pretty smooth sailing, pretty easy hike, nice and level, no rain. Can't ask for much more. Last downhill to the shelter, then we'll get camp set up and then see what the deal is. Alrighty, so the shelter's right there. We made it. The Edward B. Gravy Shelter. Pretty cool shelter. There's like a loft.
But there's plexiglass up there, so it's really protected.
Huh. That's one of the better AT shelters I've seen. We're gonna go try to find a campsite. We're not the only ones here. Kind of surprised, to be honest. We're gonna get all set up here. We got a couple tents and a hammock, so should be a good spot. And there's my sleeping setup, so alrighty. Camp looks pretty good.
Alright. Can I get your help in?
Yeah. So this is a tarp, hammock. So it's getting kind of chilly now that the sun's going down and the fog is rolling in like crazy. We're like inside the cloud right now. It's getting cold. But we got a camp set up. We're gonna go down and get some water and get a fire. Try to get a fire started. Everything is wet, so we'll see if we can get some dry stuff. Off for an adventure to find some water. Longer than I thought it would be, but here we go. So most AT shelters have a spring, but some are like different distances from the shelter. This one is 0.4, not that bad. And we're probably just gonna hang out around camp for the night. We're not gonna go over to the overlook because, as you can see, we're not gonna be able to see much anyways. So we'll just hang out, get some water, try to get a fire going, get some dinner. We made it. All that walk for water. So we got our life straw that he basically fills that up. We'll take it back up there, and it's like 10 liters, so it has all the water we need for everything basically. Pretty cool spring. We were just saying how like if you had a single water bottle, walking back up and down would not be very fun, so we're glad we brought the camp life straw bag thing so we can carry all the water we need for tonight all the way back up and only have to come down here once.
I feel like anything with less sediment. You have to take it out and wash it. Okay.
And into the cloud we go. And we made it back, and as you can see, it's a bit foggier than when we left. And now for the next test. Can we start a fire with all this wet wood?
Okay.
So we're going to test our bushcrafting skills and try to start a fire using flint and steel. So the first step is take some logs like this and like use your pocket knife and just like strip it down, because some of the wood on the inside is drier. So just try to get like nice little tiny grains of wood and just get a giant pile of that before you even do anything. See, we've given up on the flint and steel. Alright, so fire is finally going. It's very difficult to start a fire when the moisture is so high right now. And nothing wants to catch on. Get some dinner after a while and just hang out. So we're making some rice roni in the pot, and we're gonna roast some hot dogs over the fire as well for dinner. Ooh, that looks pretty good too. Oh, delicious. It's pretty good. Alrighty, so we're just sitting here enjoying the fire, and it's a nice evening. We're gonna get ready to head to bed, but I'm gonna give you a quick update. So we obviously didn't hike to the cliffs tonight. In the morning, I'm gonna get up early, about 5:30, do some trail running from here over one ridge, so down this ridge to the towpath, and then up the towpath, and then up the next ridge into Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. So it'll be about a 15-mile loop, and then we'll loop it back here. So super fun. Maybe catch a sunrise. Might be foggy again, we'll see, but fun day ahead tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll probably make it a separate video, and I'll link that video here, so watch that. See you guys tomorrow.